Alright, so I decided I am going to build that magma farm that I've been talking about. Partially because I want to completely redo this. I want to make more of a nether hub type thing. And in order to make the nether hub, I want to move this whole thing right here. I also want to build it out of better materials. And in order to move that, I pretty much have to move that platform over there. And if I'm going to move that platform over there, I'm going to build it out of magma, or whatever the blocks are that you make magma cubes out of. The magma blocks, I think is what they're called. Anyways, I'm going to be really closely doing the design that Pixel Riffs did. Um, it might even be a few months ago now. I can't remember when it was that he actually built it. But yeah, I already have a path over to there. One thing I should add is I discovered it was the gas respawning right here. Apparently, they only need one block to spawn on. I ran down and ran back to despawn everything, and when I was coming back, I watched a ghast appear right there. So, I have the path already pretty much down here. So right here should be the basalt delta. So if I hit F3, yeah, basalt delta. See where the basalt, see this is nether waste. So basalt delta. I'm probably going to end up standing over here somewhere. This is where my platform is going to be. And then I will, I think, I'm trying to remember now. It's 24 blocks where things will start to spawn. And I guess I'll have to make sure that it's still basalt at, because things will spawn beyond 32 blocks, but they won't move at 32 blocks. So the farthest away I want things spawning is 32 blocks. So if I'm standing right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So right here is the very edge. This is going to be the walls to the platform. And it really doesn't have to be huge. I mean, I don't need tons of... I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my kitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this block right here should be 23, I believe. It's a little scary. I don't want magma cubes spawning in on top of me on that platform up there and falling down. So I should probably go up there and make everything despawnable. Not spawnable, I mean. To ensure my safety while building. So just to make sure that this block is 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we were off by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So right there is 23. And I'm going to do also something similar that he did. Oh, and a giant cube landed right there. Luckily I have my bow. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to take care of that platform up above. Make sure that nothing is going to be able to attack me while I'm building. And I will be back in a little while. Probably don't need to put a slab right there, but I'm going to cover my tracks just to make sure nothing is spawnable anywhere. Alright, so I just spent some time grinding for honey blocks and got the 20 I need. So now it's about time to make this thing spawnable. First I'm going to remove these lights, because they're very unnecessary. Only really necessary for the building. And as soon as I put layers on here, this pad will become spawnable, which is very scary. But I do have my escape route planned. Pretty scary to be doing this because, like, if I had not been careful, one side or the other to this could actually spawn magma cubes. which would be pretty horrible. There we go. And now any second, magma cube should start spawning. Ooh, I need to remove those other lights. Don't want them interfering with the way in which they make it down this path. And there they are. Holy cows. This is nuts. Wow. This is hard to believe. It's been less than a minute. Let's see. Okay, that's not that much. I mean, it's a lot considering it's only a minute. Well, I'm gonna sit here and grind for a little while. Get the magma I need to make some magma blocks. Magma creams to make magma blocks. Alright. So, I got 12 stacks of magma creams, which I believe will be enough. That took me a little over a half hour. Not bad. Pretty sweet. I have one extra though. Alright, so now I'm going to rebuild the gold farm. I'm not sure what the build I'm going to do in this episode, because I'm not going to count rebuilding the gold farm as the build for this episode. What I'm thinking is, I mean, of course, I'm going to be doing the live stream in the next day or so, where I'm going to work on the river. but I also want to build something. Maybe I will build another house, because I'm going to need a whole bunch of houses. So the house that I built in the last episode has carpet, triple carpets over the door, which is something I don't think I showed when I did the tour. So the triple carpet on the door is, I believe, I'm not 100% positive. I hope, right here. So there's 3 layers of carpet. My understanding is that will prevent villagers from being able to pathfind into this building. So this building will not have villagers in it, period. All future houses will not have that stipulation. They will be a little bit more specifically for all of the villagers to live in. And I mean, if we look down at my village down below at the moment, I mean, how many houses do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them has 5, the rest of them are 3. So 6 times 3 is 18, so there's 20 villagers down there. And that's probably not half of what I really want, because I want to have villagers where I can get all the different materials. So I'm going to need at least that many houses, but bigger, and actually designed to belong in this town that I'm creating. Yeah, maybe I should do the farmhouse next. I can do a farmhouse across the road. So, like over here somewhere. Like 10 or 15 blocks that way. And that's where the villagers I expect to work in here will live. Oh, I moved my skeleton horses. I have yet to move the cows and sheep and chickens. I should probably do the chickens. I'm worried, so as I showed in the last episode, I didn't really talk about it, but I killed too many cows by accident. So what I'm thinking is I need to call all of these down so that there's only 2 of each, because that will increase the chances of spawning another cow. And I need another cow. I was thinking of maybe spawning some mushrooms too, which could be cool, but yeah, I'm gonna probably get started on the platform for the farmhouse, and I'm gonna work on the gold farm. I'll see you soon. Well, I was just getting started on this platform for the farmhouse, and I'm pretty sure my pinky was, I don't know why I let go. I had my pinky on shift, and I just let go, and I walked right off the edge. Yeah, very unfortunate. Alright, so I had set up some shortcuts in OBS using our hotkeys in OBS. And apparently it was way too easy for me to hit the button because I am recording things I don't want to record and not recording things I want to record. Therefore, I just deleted 2 files that were like 24 hours long. And yeah, so that's the problem. I will work on setting up new ones in the near future. But I am talking about that because I built this. I screwed up the replay on it, which I didn't know until I was making the replay for the river, which I will show in a minute. Also, I started the river in the live stream last Thursday, which I think is a week from tomorrow, isn't it? So it is Tuesday today. So it was a week from 2 days from now. This video is a little bit later than what I planned, but I worked on my farmhouse, which I mentioned in my last clip. Well, actually, second to last clip, because the last clip I died in. But I am so happy with that. Oh, and I should probably say that those 24-hour clips, like, they were of nothing. Like, I didn't play for 24 hours, and that's what I recorded. Anyways, we got a total of 12 bedrooms with 2 beds in each. So this building right here can hold 24 villagers, which is maybe more than what we need. Maybe they'll expand and end up taking up that much. I was going to get a bell. I should put a bell in here somewhere. So this right here, like the farm and this, and then I'll have some like fields. And I was thinking of putting a couple other farm buildings around here, you know, like there's going to be a chicken coop and other miscellaneous things like that. So this right here can be like a miniature village, separate from the one over there, which is going to have the masons and all that kind of stuff. Like in a lot of ways it'll look like one big one, but it won't. But it will be a couple of them together. Anyways, because like the buildings are going to be too far apart, which is something I experienced in a different world. But yeah, I'm so happy with this build. I spent a bunch of time yesterday detailing, which I thought I was recording, and then I recorded after that, and I was watching YouTube videos, but I wasn't playing, and so you could hear me watching YouTube videos. Yeah. Anyways, so we got a little balcony with a glass door that's open. More bedrooms. There's the upstairs, there is a 3rd floor, but I just lit it up and closed it off because it's kind of irrelevant. We got a nice little fireplace here, which adds some detail. There's a few things I think I'm going to add a table in right here, which maybe I can do right now. Oh, I already put away all my stuff. So let's go grab materials for building a table. One of the other things I should probably mention is the windows on the 2nd floor are not real. There's glass there, but I covered them up with wool for walls, just because I'm not I mean, I think that it looks better this way than just those walls, and I wanted to be able to divide it up, but I'm not 100% positive this is exactly the way I wanted things. But yeah, so all the windows are behind here, so you can't see out through them, which is because like the house would have looked really weird to have a window here and a window here and a window here. Like it would have looked super weird to have all of those kinds of windows. I mean, I did that down here on the first floor, but I don't know. The windows down here are also too thick, so they're double pane windows. But I got what I think I need. I did not put a crafting table in this house. So I got what I think I need. I'm going to do a little experimenting. So we have birch for the couch, so let's maybe try acacia for the chairs for the table. Let's see. That is way too big. I mean, some houses are actually that way. You can't walk around the tables. So let's try it here and here. And then there and there maybe? Okay, let's try it, and let's do oak, and let's do spruce trap doors. I guess I do have spruce doors on the house. I think we're just gonna go like this. Did I bring spruce wood? I did not bring spruce wood. Well, I don't really like that anyways. So let's try, what would, let me see. There aren't really many solid blocks that I want to use for this. I got an idea though. Okay, what about, let's make a crafting table. And then we can use the crafting table to make pressure plates. I don't think we want to use acacia pressure plates. Oak pressure plates would probably be okay. We're going to need 9, I believe. Correct. Yes. But in order for that to work, what we're going to have to do is have some trap doors. course, if you ever bump it, the trapdoors might move. Which I guess is a huge problem. Especially if I'm going to have villagers in here, because they're going to be walking all over this. So that might not work. Okay, so I cleaned my inventory a little bit and I grabbed some carpet because I got the idea, instead of instead of pressure plates, we could use carpet, and then it looks like there's a tablecloth, which feels like a really good idea. And I was going to use red, but red's a bad idea because of that. So maybe we do lime green. Is there lime green? There's probably a lime green bed, but that's it. And actually, no, there's not even lime green beds. So there we go. That looks pretty decent. I like that. We should put down some carpet. So let's put down carpet here. Probably shouldn't do the whole thing though. Maybe like so, or better yet, like that. Let's put one here. No, not there. Let's go like so. And like so. That adds a little bit more to the build. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Did I bring brown? Oh, I was going to grab brown to put right here. Let's go grab it real quick. So, I hope you're liking the build. I wish I had recorded more of it because, you know, I mean, at least in a time lapse, because that would have been a good thing to have done a time lapse on. I think the problem with it was that the building of the building took me like 6 hours because I didn't plan it. Really, like I had like an image in my head, but I didn't plan what I wanted the building to be at all. So it took me 6 hours to build it, and that was too big for the replay mod on my computer. And so it crashed when trying to save it. So that was bad. Anyways, I kind of like that. I think that looks good. I don't have a real mantle, but that's, I think, gonna be okay. I think that it looks really nice that way. Yeah. So there's also a basement which is really not used for anything. I did leave a way in and a way out, but yeah. When I was building, I had to put cobblestone half slabs here because I originally put spruce on the floor, and actually if you look under here, underneath the wall, I believe there is still spruce there. But if you look there, there's dark oak, because the dark oak look better. So yeah, got it lit up really nice from underneath. Still gonna have to do some more landscaping to it, but it's all not spawnable at the moment. I don't have any of the landscaping materials, so we're not going to deal with that right now. And between this clip and the last clip, this is I recorded the building of the Magma farm, so that's what this episode is going to be. You probably already know that because this is the end of the video. I think I mentioned in the one clip that I was going to build something like this house for the episode, and that isn't really an option per se. I should show you the river. So in the last live stream I worked on this. We got a little bit of block variation. I'm going to keep working on that. It is wide enough in the live stream, which you can go to twitch.tv/BikeGoddess, and at least for now you can still watch the replay. I was supposed to live stream yesterday to work on this, but I ended up with a situation that I couldn't. So anyways, I will be live streaming on Thursday, though, at my, what is starting to be a usual time, Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Time. But, yeah, so the boat does fit down here. It's a little bit narrow in a couple of spots, and I want to make it deeper in some spots, too. So some of these spots, like maybe this one right here, I'm going to straight up make wider. I don't want to do, I don't even have a pickaxe on me at the moment. So I might make this wider and deeper right here. But like, I want to make, not the whole thing deeper, because I want it to all be at this water level. But I want it to look a little bit better than just all one block deep. But I think it's coming along nicely. In the next live stream, I'm going to work on making it deeper in a couple of spots. And if I have time, I'm going to maybe do a little bit more block variation. So I have those 4 chests right there full of materials for this. I want to use half slab stone and half slab in andesite and stair stone and stair andesite and etc. But yeah, and then I think I have some mossy stuff, and some dirt and some grass, so that's going to be in here too. So like this block right here might be grass, and there'll be some other grass around here, but like a lot of it's going to be dirt, stone, because that's the style river that I want to build. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you liked it. You can always, of course, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, but you know, I'm still pretty new, still getting used to recording myself. I'm still getting used to editing. So I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.